right, day 4 of the cut down to 260 pounds. Um, May 7th, going for an early morning arm day workout. It'll be late day soon, but it's arm day today, so that's gonna be fun. Be a pump. Weighed in today about 286.8 pounds, I think, today. So consistently dropping down, keep it going. 208, I think I said 286.8. I don't know if I said the other way around. Yeah, so got my pre-workout creatine, and a protein bar, Builder's bar. Usually I try to do my workouts fasted, but I don't know. I feel like when I have had this protein bar or some other kind of, breakfast bar or something like that, it just gives you a little extra to lift, the carbs in it and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with it today. Feel a little bit better today also, just because I had a nice ribeye last night for dinner, some broccoli and sweet potato, so pretty good meal. Stay under my calories. Use the MyFitness calorie tracker, which is very useful to use. Need to do better with butter that I cook with, like eggs. With the eggs and steak and stuff, use butter, but I guess I probably should do a little better job counting those calories. I still don't think I went over my calories yesterday, but something I need to work on. I mean, that's the great thing about this is it's just all learning, and just progress. You don't know all the answers. You just gotta kind of do it, figure out things yourself. I mean, you can listen and watch other people and stuff like that, but really gotta just do it. So, also, in one of my first videos, I feel like I kind of was maybe seemed like I was hating on people, influencers who take steroids. I don't really. I mean, if bodybuilding and making a life out of building your body is what you want to do for a job, then taking steroids really, it makes sense. I mean, or performance enhancing drugs, or however you want to say it, it makes sense. I mean, if that's what you want to do for a living and make money from that, or if it's just something you want to do, there's no really problem with it as long as you're open about it, do it safely. No real problem with it. And like I said, all those guys who do take PEDs and stuff like that, they still really know what they're talking about. I mean, you can't take steroids and just not work out, or you're gonna be, just have to put the work in. So it's not like they're not putting the work in. It just helps progress them maybe a little faster than they otherwise would. Or gets them to the next level of body composition that just natural ways wouldn't do. So, but I had no hate for it. Like I said, I mean, I watch many of them. Sam Sulek. I watch Trent Twins. I like them, but I like Sam's laid back approach a little bit more than the high intensity, screaming and fighting every 2 seconds. But it can be entertaining, but Bradley Martin, he's good. I watched him for a while in Zoo Culture. except for keeps asking all these MMA guys if they think they could beat him in a fight. And it says, I'm 250. By that logic, I weigh 285 pounds. Weight doesn't really matter. You go against a guy like Nate Diaz, gonna knock you out. And also knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like a master at it. So, yeah. Weight doesn't really matter. I mean, having the size definitely will give him a little bit of a go compared to someone who doesn't have any experience and weighs 180 pounds. But yeah. So, anyways, I just think it's funny when he does that. But other influencers, like I said, buff dudes. If you never watched them, look them up on YouTube. Just buff dudes. Hudson and Brandon, I think the brothers' names. They're, I think, by far probably my favorite. They're a little bit more involved than like Sam Sulek's, which is mostly just kind of like a video diary of what he does during the day, what he eats, stuff like that. They kind of do skits and challenges and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's interesting because they try out different diet plans, carnivore, vegan, ketosis, what other ones they tried? Drinking whole gallons of milk in a day, kind of like the old style bodybuilders. Different action movie stars, diet plans, which are always crazy, stuff like that. They do challenges of, with their dad and stuff like that, it just makes it fun, entertaining. They also teach you some good exercises and stuff like that too. So, obviously go check them out if anyone ever sees this video. But yeah. So, like I said, arm day. Trying to build the peak of my bicep a little bit more, and it's kind of, I'm trying to do more concentration curls just to build that peak, kind of like something Arnold used to do. Because right now I've been doing mostly just double dumbbell strict curls basically. I think I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. Try to make sure I keep the muscle I have, but also make sure I get a good contraction out of it. But so I definitely want to make sure I do some of those, some rear delt work, lateral shoulder, shoulder lateral raises, hammer curls. I like doing dumbbell tricep kickbacks. I like doing those. Front raises. My front delt is kind of a little bit overdeveloped, honestly, so I'm not too worried about that, because usually I do a lot of seated shoulder press, but I might hold off on doing that today. Actually, no, because I'm diet down. I don't want to lose my strength, so I need to keep it under tension to keep what I have. Because when you're in a cut, you're not really building muscle. I mean, you might, especially as a newer lifter. I lost a bunch of weight but put on muscle because you just haven't worked out. But at this point, I might put on a little bit of muscle because I have enough body fat. Probably could maybe reorganize a little bit, but I think my shoulders are probably not going to put on much, not going to put on any muscle during this cut. So I just need to work to keep it where it's at. I mean, cuts really just need to be focused on keeping the muscle you have while you lose the fat around it. And then on the bulk, that's when you need to go heavier and things like that. And then also in a bulk contest, if you feel like your certain muscle groups are, if you feel like your certain muscle groups are like too big compared to the rest of your body, in a bulking contest, it might not be so bad to just, skip them every once in a while. Like, during the bulk, maybe I'll not focus too heavy on my shoulders because I feel like my shoulders are a strong point. I mean, I'll still do them, but maybe not as often, and maybe focus more on different body parts that I want to build. Because I think shoulders are probably my best, strongest attribute that I have. So, but that's the plan. So, I'll see you after the workout. I'm gonna head and eat this protein bar and drink my pre-workout here, and see you after the workout.